And now, ladies and gentlemen, in the next fight of the evening, please welcome, in the blue corner, Timber Bigfoot.
Walking out is Timber Bigfoot. Again, I'm just amazed that that's somebody's actual name. I love that. So this is the new iteration of Superboxing, which is basically the same rules as bare knuckle boxing, BKB, but with MMA gloves. That's what we're calling Superboxing right now. So there's a couple iterations of it, and that is one form of Superboxing. So he's out of the same gym here as two other fighters on the card,
Schaefer?
right? Schaefer and the last kid that won, whose name I'm forgetting right now. Jim's been 1-1 today so far, but fighters have been entertaining and tough. Northern Combat Club, Fort St. John. So Timber Bigfoot is 0-0 in Superboxing, and I believe 0-0 in pro competition at all, but he did go 1-1 amateur MMA in 2014 and 15, so that's a long time ago. His lone win was by KO in just over a minute, so that does lend itself to Superboxing.
Yeah. For some reason, I don't think that this fight is going the distance.
I can't see it. As the kids would say, that fit goes hard.
And in the red corner, Jeremiah Nichols.
Jeremiah the Barbarian Nichols. This dude is built like a machine.
Fighting out of Team Barbarian in Calgary. Two big boys here. Although Bigfoot has a distinct weight advantage.
Oh, yeah.
These are both large men.
And I think a height advantage, if I'm not mistaken. We'll look at the tail of the tape. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 3 inches in height and
A lot in weight.
56 pounds of weight. Look for someone to hit the canvas early.
And off.
Jeez. Jeremiah's
That's what I'm
jacked.
saying.
Nichols looks like Wreck-It Ralph.
Something tells me I think he has some power.
Yeah, I think both of them do. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Yes, it is going to be so fun.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the semi-main event of the evening. This fight is brought to you by the Athlete Arena, a new virtual community where the conversation begins and ends with the athlete in mind. This is a professional superboxing fight in the heavyweight division, and the man in charge of the action is Mr. Josh Koshman. And now first, introducing in the blue corner, fighting out of Northern Combat Club in Fort St. John, British Columbia. He stands 5'10". He weighed in at 263.2 pounds. He is making his professional debut. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Timber Bigfoot. And his opponent in the red corner, fighting out of Team Barbarian in Calgary, Alberta. He stands 5'7". He went in at 207.4 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, he is 0-1 as a professional fighter. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Jeremiah, the Barbarian Nichols.
Three-minute rounds.
Gentlemen, this is a super boxing fight. This is essentially boxing with MMA gloves on. I will allow you to work in the clinch. If the action in the clinch stops, I will separate you. When I say break, you stop. Watch your kidney punches, low blows, rabbit punches. Case of a knockdown, go to your corner as I tell you to, and wait for me to tell you to come out. Do you understand? Touch gloves, make it official.
Honestly, nice work reading that out by the referee.
Yes.
That was for the crowd. These guys know what they're in for.
I think I know what we're in for, too. Carnage and chaos in our co-main event.
Yeah. They're swinging early. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, there's no way this is lasting. Timber Bigfoot trying to end things
And the
in a
Barbarian-
hurry.
Oh!
The Barbarian eating a huge shot. How is he still standing?
I don't know, though. That was massive.
Massive.
Grab stops it, breaks him apart. Apparently there wasn't enough action in that clinch.
Nichols on wobbly legs.
Yeah, but he's looking to clinch and throw, and Bigfoot wants to throw from out here. Oh, hard right hand by the Barbarian. Bigfoot's got him
Great.
wobbled.
Yes,
pretty
he
good.
does. Bigfoot hunting him down. Nichols trying to press forward, trying to explode, eats a couple of shots in the clinch. And I would imagine
Oh,
it
hard
takes,
jab by Bigfoot.
oh, right in the
An
eye.
poke? Oh, damn, an eye poke. As Bigfoot hit him in the eye there, I saw blood shoot out of like the eye of Nichols. Will we see a replay here? I'm sure it was an eye poke.
No coaching during the timeout. Over to a neutral corner.
Bigfoot looks, he seems okay.
Yeah, he'll be okay, but eye pokes suck.
Yeah.
He's going to continue. Unfortunately, this is giving Nichols a break, and he was more on the ropes than, Bigfoot was on the offensive.
He still looks pretty spent though.
He's hurt for sure.
Yeah.
He ate some massive shots. It's the wear shows on his face.
Yeah. And
But
again,
he is a big man. and
yes,
he's
he is.
throwing back.
He is.
Oh, there's a hard
yes,
shot.
Wow, what
But-
a
but
big left hook.
Timber Bigfoot wails one right back. Like,
I know what you mean. Nichols really trying to get in, but pretty tight.
yeah, and Nichols landed some hard shots here and there, but it's Timber Bigfoot landing more.
Yeah.
And Bigfoot actually has the better technique.
But again, I would imagine with all that muscle, Nichols is probably so exhausted. Like I understand.
Like, it's also not easy to be 263 pounds
Yeah.
with excess body fat.
Yeah.
But
But he
Bigfoot
walks
moves
around.
better.
That's yes.
right.
Yeah. He's used to it.
Honestly, Nichols is tough as nails because
Yes, he is.
both of them are. They've both eaten massive shots. I was going to say if Timber Bigfoot follows his right hand with a left hook, he's going to knock out Nichols.
Yeah, I mean, I would expect the ref is probably going to step in and stop this fight soon.
This is going to be a 10-count. Got 10 seconds to answer the bell.
Severe swelling around the left
You
eye.
got to put your hands up if you want to continue.
And the fight is over.
Waves it off.
Jeremiah Nichols tried his best, but tonight belongs to Timber Bigfoot.
Timber Bigfoot, Northern Combat Club from Fort St. John going 2-1 on the night. That was an exciting
cow.
fight. Timber Bigfoot can throw bombs. I'm saying it right now. Give me Timber Bigfoot and Lee in the next card
Oh
super
my
boxing
gosh.
fight, right?
Oh
or
my
on a bare
God.
knuckle fight here or in Havoc. Give me Lee Meehan and Timber Bigfoot.
Holy cow.
I'm watching that.
Yeah, just good punch selection by Bigfoot at the end.
Yeah, man can punch. He's a big fella. Again, man, sorry to harp on it, but if you're born named Timber Bigfoot, you don't have a choice. You have to be
You have a
that guy.
path.
You have to be that guy. And Jeremiah Nichols is tough
Yeah.
because holy, he ate some shots.
Sign of respect. I love
Yeah.
that.
Look, Timber Bigfoot's not walking.
Ladies
like
and
he's
gentlemen,
fatigued.
referee Josh Caution steps in at 2 minutes, 30 seconds of the first round for your winner by TKO in the blue corner, Timber
it's actually kind of crazy to see a guy that big, even though the fight ended in 2.5 minutes, to see a guy that big throw so many full power shots in a round and not appear fatigued afterwards. That's actually kind of impressive.
Yeah, I'm with you. Him and Lee, main event.
Do it. Or on a bare knuckle card.
Yeah.